Hello and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So today we will take on the level Castle Machinery, and this one is another machinery-based level. However, despite the fact it says you require a color gem for this level, you don't actually have to get the color. You don't have to get all the boxes, should I say, with this gem. Yeah, seriously. All the green gem, if you get it, does really is open up a pathway with a bunch of one-ups. So yeah, nice if you want the one-ups, and it's certainly quite a plus if you do so, because you can't get it more than once in one playthrough of one save game, should I say, of Crash Bandicoot. It is not necessary to actually get all the boxes in this level, so therefore you do not have to worry about dying. And this is the only level on this which requires a color gem, which doesn't require you to actually use the gem platform, which is very weird. So, as for the rest of the level, well, there are multiple pathways, which is weird for me saying that, because this is a 2D mostly level, in side-scrolling levels. So yeah, it does not have that many things, but yes, it does have more than one pathway. But as you will see, because throughout most of the level, we will be using these platforms. In some cases, jumping over very hot pipes, or just moving under them, as you will see, and moving very quickly towards the next platform. But I mean, maybe not multiple pathways, maybe I'm saying it wrong. Maybe I'm more saying that you can see another pathway while you are moving upwards. Yes, it kind of works similar to the generator room in that regard, because, of course, there was an area when we were on the platform there, and you saw a cage-like area below you. That's what I'm referring to, really. It's not really multiple pathways, I think, so maybe my analogy is way off here. So yeah, so move off, and what the hell am I waiting for? Yeah, what the hell am I waiting for indeed? Seriously. And the checkpoint is actually down there. And we have a booster platform here, which only gives us some Wumpa fruit. Ah well, so be it. It's unlike with the Lost City, these bounce boxes are easy to get. And no, there is nothing up there to the upper right there. So yeah, so I want to jump over this platform, because that would have just shot Crash into the burning pipe there. And yes, I am being wary of Crash's thing there as well. So now we're on the area, and you can see the platform going up there. That's a nice little detail I like with this game. I don't know if that was the case in the original game, but certainly is here. So now I want to go down here, and now here comes a really tough bit, because we have to bounce on these boxes in order to get across. So yeah, what I like to do is take the upper ones first and then the lower ones. So yeah, and then I can get down to the lower ones, making sure there are upper ones left above the lower ones, if that makes any sense. If you don't, then never mind. And more of these moving platforms. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. With these double platforms, you will have to maneuver around the robots and everything, so yeah. So, here we have these steam pipes as well. Of course, they were a thing in both machinery levels, so that isn't too surprising. And then we have to jump over the burning pipes, and we don't have to worry about the frozen pipes at least. And now we have robots on top of there. What do you know it? Yeah, easy gem there. I do not have to go back to get all the boxes. So yeah, pretty good. So if that is that, then what is the next level we are going to do? Well, it is actually a boss fight with, dare I say, Cortex's chief minion, Dr. Nitrus Brio. And you will see here, when I'm unlocking the thing, that I have unlocked one of the DLC level, Stormy Ascent. Yes, I should have done that earlier, but I didn't. I actually downloaded it a little later. So now let's face Dr. Nitrus Brio. And he is fought in a unique way, and he is also the only boss in Crash Bandicoot to have 2 phases. So yeah, so what he will do firstly is he will toss his green potion at the ground, and what you have to do is actually avoid the monsters that either that or jump on the monsters, sorry, that come out of it. And that will actually damage him. So yeah, after that he will start tossing the purple potions. So yeah, and the number will increase, as will the number of monsters he sends out from his green potion. So yeah, it's very difficult in these close quarters to actually jump on them. Because sometimes what can happen, especially with Insane Trilogy, is that the monsters can actually spawn multiple times, and the hitboxes are not great either. Yes, I am saying that now. This, why do I say he has 2 things? Well, for those who have not played Crash Bandicoot before, and you see he has a unique way of actually being fought, does in Rio, but we shall see after that. And, ow, seriously. And no, I'm not cutting anything out, because this episode is fairly short anyway, because of what will happen in the next level I actually recorded after this one at the lab. Yeah, seriously, that one is another, and also the final regular level in the game, as a addition to it being the final regular level in the game, it is also the dare I say, the last level in which we will actually deal with any colored gems. So yeah, the last colored level gem stage in the game. Anyway, once he has brought all these purple potions, that is down to his last bit of health, what Brio will do is that he will gargle down both potions and turn into the Hulk! Yeah, seriously, he turns into the Incredible Hulk. I don't think he has any control over it. So, basically, to actually damage Brio, we have to jump on the stone slabs and then jump on his head at the right time. So, yeah, I don't think, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure spinning him works. I could be wrong here, but for both versions of Crash Bandicoot, spinning Brio in his Hulk form doesn't always work, as you can see, and I'm still short, let's see, 3 gems. I know I only get 2 more in my Let's Play, in this Let's Play, but yeah, I will show those off. But for now, I guess we will continue. Yeah, seriously. So, if we can, I can get with my bleeping pause break, we can continue fighting Brio. Yes, he is annoying as fudge. Seriously, I think I died enough to actually get an Aku mask there. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's go from the Hulk phase then. And indeed, usually he starts pounding the ground and the film comes down automatically, which is actually quite an improvement from the original fight. I remember fighting him on the PS1 version, and sometimes the slab would only come down after he started pounding and coming towards you, leaving you very little time to get to him. Again, I can understand why. It adds quite a bit of challenge, but in terms of maneuverability, you don't get much in this stage, like a lot of stages in Crash 1, again, or boss stages, should I say. Anyway, on the next episode, we will take on the lab, so I will see you then. Goodbye!